My dear, loving, beautiful community. Oh, this is so out of my comfort zone, but like I always say, we are here to get out of the comfort zone. I am doing this live in the first place for myself, and secondly, for all the others to receive this motivational speech or message as well. Oh, so it's my first time. I've did some lives still today. Thank you. It's a solo session. Are you watching? It's my first solo session. I did a few lives still today, and they were all together with my partner Gaspar, but today he is a few feet away to support me, but I have to do this myself as well. So we are here on this beautiful place, in this beautiful place on the island of Korcula, and I gotta say, well, welcome you all. It's 3 of you. Thank you for joining in. I'm really grateful because I have to repeat myself. This is really, truly out of my comfort zone, and we are supported here by nature, by the sea, by the serenity that the evening provides, because here is 5 p.m. and it's already this afternoon feeling, you know, when it's a similar feeling than when you get up very early in the morning. It's very similar. So you guys can tell me as well if you hear me. Gaspar borrowed me his little cute fluffy microphone, so just let me know if the sound is okay, because it's windy a bit and the sea is flowing, so there's that. And yeah, the intention with this life is actually one of the reasons. Thank you, much blessings and love to you as well. Good. Thank you for letting me know. So the intention with this video or the live is actually to encourage myself in the first place, and you guys as well, to feel worthy, because like 2 hours ago I had a little thank you, Gaspar. I had a little feeling of feeling unworthy, because I can't explain how this happens. Well, I can. It just comes in waves, you know. I'm feeling perfectly fine, doing everything to the best of my abilities, feel the best that I can, and then just the feeling comes, you know. And I think that's because I'm open to the magic of the magic and wonders of the universe. And I'm really grateful for that, that I can show that to you as well and tell you about this stuff, because in that way you really work on yourself. It's really hard, you know. These are the hardest lessons, I would say, because it's you don't read about them, you don't see them coming. They just hit you, you know. It's like layers upon layers, and then just boom, like pew. And then you have 2 choices. You can work through that feelings and emotions and all the stuff that come out, or you can ignore them with doing whatever distracts you. And when they come back later, they come more hard and more profound than the last time. So I always say, let's just dig through it. And I maybe did it even harder by doing this live, but I'm really a person that gains the most wisdom and knowledge to the hardest of possibilities. I've once read that you should always choose the hardest way to the light, let's say, and this is the one I chose. And let me just for the second show you where we are, because it's so beautiful and the boat is passing, so I should share this. Look, I have holder for the phone today, so it's very stable, but you can see how beautiful it is. Let's just sink in this beauty of this beautiful island, as I said before. And for the first time today, let me show you what I have with me as well. Is this little cute crystal. Maybe I can catch the light. Yes, do you see? It's so beautiful. It's called labradorite, I think it's in English. And it's actually a Pisces crystal because I'm a Pisces, and I picked it up totally intuitively, and let's just say that it's in my pocket and it's my support today to flow through this life the best that I can. And I feel really confident in nature, being supported, being out in the open, because I have a few videos on my channel when I did them indoors, and they never felt so profound, so powerful than when I do them outside. And yeah. So, as I was saying before, I had a little moment of feeling unworthy, and I was actually, it's really interesting, I was doing yoga. And yoga for me is like a very deep and profound sort of stretching, and in the first place, in the second place also like meditation, because I put on this my mat and I just get in the zone in the present moment, and I generally don't think much when I do it, but it seems that when I'm in the moment, my feelings just open, and it came up. And also with Gaspar present and encouraging me to be honest with myself in the first place and in our relationship, I'm really starting to see that I can be even more honest than I already am. And I took that really seriously. And you know, I have to be really honest with you that this feeling of unworthiness is really bad. I'm grateful that it didn't last long, but for the time that it lasted, I felt really I was stuck in very weird negative emotions. Like I felt sad, a bit depressed. I was like I knew 1 second before what I was doing and what was my purpose, and then the next second it just struck me like a lightning, and I was like, what am I doing? Is this the right thing that I'm doing? What's going on? And then I asked myself, like, where is this coming from? Where are these thoughts, emotions and feelings coming from? And it just started getting, I just started getting these answers, like from, I think that for me personally, the first thing is definitely social media. We are exposed to different kinds of media every single day. We are all reading different types of posts, news, and even if we consciously don't persevere in this kind of zone, like that we are independent and I'm sorry, it's just something quick. If we are not independent in even if we are independent in how we think and how we feel about ourselves, there come times when we just don't. Oh, the waves I hear. I hope that you can still hear me. There just come times when we have to take a step back and really ask ourselves, is this our true way, the right path of what we are doing? And this is what happened to me. I'm processing this as I am doing this life, and actually I'm honored, you know, I'm honored to share this here. And for me and for you, you have to know that you are worthy every moment of every single day. But the times that come when you feel unworthy, they are there for you to get through these feelings, to, you know, to like micromanage all the things going through your head, like writing them down. I'm filming myself. Just taking, you know, do something that makes you happy. Like, I feel happy when I go outside and I'm in the nature. You can make yourself a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, or put on your favorite song and then just get in the mood and sort things out. It's not supposed to be hard, but in the hardest of times we think it is. But if this message helps you to feel lighter in your body, in your being, I'm glad, because I need it as well. And you are always worthy of everything you have, of everything you desire, and where you see yourself to be in the near future. Yes. And I'm so happy that I have, and honored that I have this community of beautiful people like you, all of you 10 people watching right now, to share this. And please share with me your thoughts as well. I can see here, I can't read comments, but I see that you guys in general write with me, and I hope this all life makes sense, because I'm still getting in the zone of how to say things, and also find the right words to explain all these feelings. But the one word that really stuck with me through all this how can I say, development that I'm facing today is, it's actually a new word I learned, is being brazen. It means being bold and fierce in your actions. So I decided that I should be brazen today and just do this live and sort my feelings out. And I'm already feeling lighter. I hope that you can all feel this magical place that we are in. It's so beautiful, it's so peaceful, and I have your support and mine. And I really think that sharing these messages can empower so many beautiful souls. And thank you all for your beautiful messages. I'm really honored. Thank you. Thank you. You know, this is actually all I ever wanted. Like, that my I'm not an old person. I'm still navigating my life and figuring out what's my purpose and what's my mission. But to be 29 years old and going through experiences that I did already, I think they are worth sharing. And if you, my dear loving community, appreciate what I have to say, let me just tell you that I feel blessed and honored, and I'm sending you all love and blessings and light as well from this beautiful place. And I always say we should be all worthy together. Like, you know, the purpose was also to can you see she's getting in her zone? The intention was also yes, love is always the answer. We can get through all of these obstacles together. And thank you, Mark, sending you appreciation and gratitude. And well, you're blessed and I am blessed that somebody is listening to me. Like, it's so simple and beautiful. Like, I always say from time to time here and on my Instagram and to myself and my friends that the true meaning of life is in the simplest of things. Like sharing the experiences, asking you if you had some sort of similar experience, and if you guys did, please share it with me. Please just share. It would be lovely to hear your experiences when we finish this live and I go through comments. But I see them all. So yeah. So yeah, I know that I'm a bit all over the place, but this is how I am usually, and we will get to the point. So yeah, and I'm just figuring out that feeling worthy is not just self-value, you know. Feeling worthy should also be feeling worthy of every step you take in your life. And when you feel worthy, you feel confident, you feel loved, blessed, and excited. And it's an amazing feeling. But you also have to know that nothing comes out of the blue. Yes. Oh, let me show you. It's a boat coming our way. It's beautiful. Oh, I think it's a fisherman getting his fish. I'm a little shy. Let me show you. He's gonna come any second now. He waved. Yoo-hoo! So cool. How awesome is that? I have to say, little intermezzo, people here on this island are so kind, so supportive, very open to all the goodness, and I've learned from them already to be here. We are here now for 1 week, that island people are really like humble and resilient, and they definitely feel worthy of themselves, like, because I can imagine that living on an island can be very tough sometimes, you know, because of the weather, because of not resources aren't there, and fresh water. Because here in Croatia, in the south of Croatia, in the peak of the summer, in July and August, there can be very, very hot, and I know that they're really resilient and they're really kind, and you can learn a lot from them. And also this nature, everything is so green, so wild, so untouched. I just can't believe that there's even in these times existing a place where people are still so humble, nature is so intact, so pure. When the sun shines, the water is like on the Caribbean islands, I would say, so blue, like this turquoise color, like emerald color. It's amazing. Would love to do more of this, and it's a good way for me to get to know you guys as well, and what you would like to see from me, because in the last month I get quite a lot new subscribers here, so I think it's also a good way for you guys to know me as well, my vibe, how I am, and what I have to say. So yeah, just if you ever feel unworthy, or if you ever need an advice or some positive vibrations, you can always reach out to me through my Instagram or email. I'm always there for you. You know, we should all grow together, like I say in my videos. And I have to say that doing this alone is a very courageous act of mine, and I really encourage you to do something that you are uncomfortable doing, because with doing something that you are uncomfortable doing, you will grow immensely. You can't imagine how much growth you will do in such a short period of time, you know, because if you choose an easy way out of things, you don't gain much. Like, you will feel, I'm sure you all guys can resonate with me, that you don't gain much, but when you choose the hardest path to the evolution of your growth, you gain so much knowledge, like so much knowledge. Even today, when I was in our apartment, I felt really like I felt that I have to, you know, do something with all these emotions and the messages that I was getting, let's say, from the source or from the highest self. And I'm filming myself. It's not an easy thing to do, because to get here to this place, it was quite an adventure to climb and to overcome all the rocks, because they are really sharp, and as you can see, the terrain is really like rough, like really, you know, you gotta really push it. And setting all this gear by myself, of course I had a lovely support from my partner Gaspar, but I still have to film myself, like nobody will do it for me, and that's the honest truth, you know, in all of this. And even to feel worthy, you have to do something to feel worthy, you know. It will not come by itself. Nothing. I've learned one of the greatest two lessons, let's say, that I can today share with you or deliver to you guys, is that nothing will happen by itself. You got to work for it, like always, for every single thing in your life. And the second thing is that do not have any expectations whatsoever for anything in your life. You are doing everything by yourself, for yourself in the first place, and that's what matters. Everything else, sorry, everything else will just follow. You know what I'm saying? And yes, we gotta feel brazen, confident, courageous, and being persistent and disciplined, because without that, there's not much of development. Doing every single day comes a long way in the end, for a few minutes, for a few moments. And I can honestly say that, let's say, yes, you must always have skin in the game. That's true. That's true. And you gotta try one time by time to succeed at the end. And let's say the very great example from myself is yoga, doing yoga. When I started my, let's say, fitness journey back like 7 years ago, I was not so stretchy that I am today. Like I was very, you know, nobody told me that stretching is good for your body, for your mental health, even for your, in the long run, because you have to know that all that you are doing today for yourself will pay eventually in the long run, you know, for your health, for your mental state, for your physique, for everything. And in the first years, I have to say that I struggled a bit with yoga and stretching and everything. But then, like 2 years ago, I decided that if I do, because I'm really promoting this idea that if you do something every single day for a few minutes, like 15 minutes, you come a long way in the end. And that's what I did with yoga, with stretching, however you want to call it, like every single day, 10, 15, 5 minutes. And today I can honestly say that my body is really flexible, really stretchy. I don't have any problems whatsoever with being stiff and all these neck pains or different spine problems because of the computer work or with my hands. And it really pays off at the end. And it's the same with everything in your life, even feeling worthy. Like you have to do every single day something in that department. So you how can I say, you convince yourself that you are worthy. And the first thing in that way is just to make a decision to make a change in your life, like that your personal development and your personal growth is like another job you are doing, like a personal project that lasts all your life. And I have to say that once you step on that path, and you already did, because you are watching this, so you already did. Yes, Mary, that's very beautiful, bold and beautiful. Yes, that's what we are, bold and beautiful. So yeah, that's really important. And the good day back, Candy. Thank you. Hvala. It's in Slovenian. It means thank you. It's hvala. So thank you. If you guys are in, I will. I like that saying, perfectly imperfect. And do you want to know where I learned that? Of course, you can try yoga at age of 66. I know that here in Slovenia and probably in the US even more, you have yoga for seniors. I think, how can I say, yoga, especially for people over 60, for elderly people, that is adapted to your state of being, and you can always progress. Good day, Catherine. Thank you for joining. What I wanted to say, all these beautiful comments. Yeah, I wanted to say that one of the main purposes also that I feel that I need that I will share with you all and always remind you is that to do all of these things, you don't need a lot of money or money resources. You just need your decision and time you will give it to a few minutes each day, that you will change your perception, your state of being, your thinking, all these things. Because I've been there when I had a budget every single day for the food, for the clothes, for everything. When I had a little extra, and I know how all these things are going, and I know that the most important thing is that you always have all these things at your just to reach, just to grab. They're always there for you. You just have to see them. No, you are never too old. You are never too old. I never liked the saying, let's say, for example, I'm going to be 30 next year, and you have all this pressure from the society for different things that you should supposed to do when you're 30, like get a permanent job, save for your pension, get a house, all these different things. But in all honesty, we are all different. We are all different, we all have different stories behind us, and the most important thing, we are never too old to try different stuff. I find all these stories very inspirational, where people at different ages decide to start doing something. And yeah, taking care of the body is a soul work. That's true. I can say for my parents, they are in their 60s now, like at the beginning of 60s, and they are freshly in their pension, and they are a great example how taking care of your body is very beneficial, because they are walking a lot. They're not stretching, but they are walking and hiking every single day or every other day, and they are in a perfect health and shape when it comes to in a physical sense. When it comes to emotions and mentality, it's very interesting, because when I started to change my perception and my thinking, when my reality started to shift around to what I am right now, even they started to change in that department in some sort of way. They are more understanding. They know that there is something else, some higher consciousness guiding us and leaving us all these little bits of information for us to resolve. Yay, Candy! I'm happy for you. That's very good. That's very good. Yeah. When you start to change your life for the better in all departments, everything just connects. Yes, walking, it's perfect. Me and Gaspar, we do a lot of activities like mountain biking, running, rollerblading, hiking, and walking, it's some sort of stretching and mental clarity when we do it. I really like walking, and you are outside, so you combine two things and you get, like you said, mental clarity. Oh, we have a sequence. We have 11 people watching and 11 likes. God bless this synchronicity, the most powerful one, right? Good things are coming our way, people. Yay! No, I never say that it's old. This is just a society. It's just a thing of society that some certain age is old. We are all young. We are just. It doesn't matter how old we are in this cycle. We are just existing and striving to be the best version of ourselves every single day. You know, it really doesn't matter. And somebody asked me if I do cooking. Of course I do, every single day. If I would just eat outside, I wouldn't be in my mental clarity and physical state that I'm in. So, yeah. How is the traditional, it's not Slovakia, it's Slovenia. You should check it out, it's not the same. Slovakia is much bigger than Slovenia, and the language is not the same, but they are close. Well, what can I say? It's a lot of vegetables, a lot of fresh seasonal, no, it's okay. A lot of fresh seasonal veggies, a lot of water. We have a very good tap water. It's very, very good and very clean. So a lot of that, a lot of different kind of cereals like corn and buckwheat and all that stuff. A lot of fish, because we have sea as well. And we have a lot of these different kind of stews. I think it's stew, like a very warm soup with lots of veggies, and yeah, it's very healthy because this part of Europe is very countryside. Like there aren't any big cities around. You know, like in Slovenia, the main capital city Ljubljana has 300,000 people, and it's very small. So that's the biggest city. Oh, so yeah, I come from a very country living life, and I'm happy that I was raised in that sense, because from that source I can I have a really how can I say, functional and very simple-minded consciousness. You know, I really don't complicate, and I always try to find very simple solutions, and then I give it to you guys. No, Ukrainian is not the same as Slovenian people. We have our own language. It's just 2 million of us, and in order to go international, let's say, the English is the very least you should learn as a Slovenian. Oh, really? I'm glad. So yeah, this is also nice, a nice example of how you have to discipline yourself as a Slovenian to learn English in order to go outside of Slovenia, to be, you know, to go abroad, to try to make it somewhere else in Slovenia, because we are really small. And yeah, you're cooking in videos. Oh, really? I will take that in mind. Maybe like soul food. I'm very simple, like a lot of veggies, a lot of cereals. I really like different kind of granola and cereals and coconut yogurt, and I like Gasper's vegan pizza. So, and now that we are here on the island, we are really trying all these different fish dishes around the island. So yeah, and you have to learn English in order to be more to have, how can I say, more rich. You know, if I would speak just Slovenian, it would be just 2 million people listening to me. But with me speaking English, I can reach so many more people, and I'm improving my English every single day. I'm learning English since I was 8 years old, and I'm really trying to lose the much accent as I can, and just, you know, be the best version. Oh, can you see? It's 35 minutes of this, and the sun is setting, and the universe is shining upon us, beautiful people. I think that I will do this live for 10 minutes more, because it's such a beautiful light, and it would be really bad not to share it with you, I say. So yeah, it's really nice to see how I started filming this live with the intention to give you guys a message, how to come out of not being worthy and what you can do to feel worthy, like how simple it is. And now you guys are interested in my cooking sessions and how I live. That's really an honor. So, oh, so beautiful. Maybe you can guys see. Let me check. Let me show you. It's really beautiful. Like, God bless. Let the source bless all this beauty of the world, right? Oh, let's just say that I will do one more live from this place, because it's so beautiful, from a different spot. And yes, thank you for noticing. Yes, I know that with all this information we receive every single day from so many different sources, I think there's more complicated way of living than not. Like, we forget where we came from the simplicity of it all. You know, if you put it simply, to survive you need water and food, and your sharp mind and focus to persevere in this life. I don't see you guys, it's so bright. So why would doing on yourself, on your mental health and stability be any more complicated? Because it's not. It's not. And maybe a good book. That's what we also need. I read a lot of books, and you gain a lot of knowledge there. But I've learned, after so many books and so many different quotes and inspirational videos and messages and all this literature, educational info, that if you don't put that into your daily life, nothing really helps. It's maybe a bit very very honestly and raw, but it's true. You know, you can learn all this information, all this knowledge, but if you don't put that into a practical way, I don't know how much you can really learn from it. You know, I have one video when I say that you should implement what you learn in your everyday life. I'm so happy to see also, I will not say older, but people from all these different ages here on this channel. And let me just remind you guys that I feel honored that somebody so much older than me, so much more wiser, with so many experiences, is taking my advice to their heart and saying that they are grateful for what I have to say. It's an honor. And yes, like I always say, if you feel stuck in your life, being outside helps so much, you know, because with being outside, let's say for example, you are not being distracted. You know, you don't have, if you put your phone away, of course, you are not distracted by all these different means of information on your phone. You don't have people around yourself. You just have yourself and the nature, and you have all this time to figure out what you are and what you will do in order to be the best version of yourself to the best of your abilities. Right? Oh, it's so beautiful. I hope you are vibing with me to feel that you are feeling this amazing energy. Kasper is here as well, but he's having a time alone. Maybe he's watching this live. Are you watching? Yeah, he is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching. I uplifted myself as well. And yes. With all you, I don't know, I'm a really, you know, guys, I'm a Pisces, and I'm a huge, I'm really like, not that I cry a lot, but I'm such a gentle soul as well. I can be very, very brazen and stubborn and fiercely independent, but I can be such a gentle soul as well. And all of your beautiful comments, they put me in such a teary-eyed mood so quickly. I'm so grateful. Yeah, she must be very kind and loving and fun and sunshine. So yeah, you have to know that you will get the best version of me when I am close to the sea. Oh, we have a Pisces here. Yeah, Catherine, fist bump. So cool, so cool. Yeah, it always should be simple. Happy belated birthday. Well, thank you. My birthday was in March, so thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I have a really interesting birth date. That's an interesting fact about me. It's if we go by numbers, it's 1931993. So I always took that as a simple sign that I'm maybe a special person. And also Gaspar's birthday is 3rd of September. It's another 3 and 9. And all my, how can I say, all of these number sequences are always for me 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah. I forget that I have this cute little microphone here so you guys can hear me. Yeah, we all love a good angel numbers, right? I think they are all a good signs of our path. I ask my divine source, my divine higher self, each day. Ooh, 6 June 1969. Nice. Each day for guidance to lead me to the highest point of myself, to deliver the message. I really hope you guys enjoy this, because I know it was a little bit all over the place, but as I said, we are learning, we are flowing, and I will get there. And I'm really grateful for all of you guys. You have to say, I see all of your messages, I see all of the comments, even if I don't respond right away. I also see some of you guys on my Instagram. You are welcome to follow if you have it. It's Maja. You can find, you will find it in the description. I'm also mostly grateful for my boyfriend Gasper, who is also guiding me and supporting me on this path. Hello, Amy. Hello, Candy. Hello, you all. And I have to say that even today we have sequences all the time. Now it's 14:14. We had 13:13. So that's a good sign. I think that this is a blessed life. And for all of you who just joined and missed what we were talking about, I will leave it on my YouTube channel for all of you guys to watch it later. Um, Thank you guys, you are truly, truly appreciated. I know that I'm saying this all the time, but I can't stress enough how grateful I am for all of you, for your support, because without your feedback, without your love giving me back, saying what you like, what you don't like, what you would like to see, what would you like to see more of, that wouldn't be so beautiful. I think we are making a beautiful story out of my channel as well, and you are all a motivation for me to continue to improve myself, and I really value your opinion, you know, because when I feel stuck within myself for some certain type of situation, and when I feel to ask you guys as well, how are you feeling, it makes me feel nice to see that I am not alone in this type of situation, that I'm not alone in this, and that the energies are really in, like they are, how they are in some, how can I say, at a certain time. And I have to also point out that I'm grateful that Mercury in retrograde has ended. I'm sure you can all feel these lighter energies upon us, all that creativity flowing, all that we're all shining so bright. Gaspar was also talking about it a lot, because we are always discussing, you know, we are always discussing all the energies present, how we are feeling, and then we feel inspired from our own conversations. And you have to know honestly from myself that before I did this live, I was really, really nervous, like, you know, that everything will be perfect, but we all know that there's never going to be everything perfect, because we are perfectly imperfect. And once I start, it starts flowing. And I'm also reminded by myself that things should always be simple and easy, accessible, and we should not complicate our lives and ourselves in all these tangles and webs, because at the end of the day, we are still here being blessed to experience another day. And I think that when you ask yourself at the end of the day, how was it today, and you say that it was really, really nice and really fulfilling, and if you learn something new about yourself, I say that is worth it. And I wish for all of you to live and experience each day like it would be the last. I know it sounds very unrealistic to maybe to someone, but it's true. Like Gaspar, hello, it's Gaspar there. Gaspar reminds me a lot of times, and also my parents, that we should experience each day like it's our last. Yeah, I can show you, because I'm a true example of being perfectly imperfect. Let me show you. Maybe you can't see so well, but I have two different ears. Can you see? Like, this one is a bit out. It's not perfect, you know, perfect. Whatever society perceives as perfect, but it's not damaged. It's just a bit special. And because of this year, I was in primary school. I was bullied quite a lot. But later in life, I figured out that it wasn't because of my ear. It was because I've always been a bit different, a bit unique, a bit always myself, unapologetically myself, doing all the fun faces and being very positive and outgoing and very unique, you know, in my own way. And I know that even today, for some people, that is disturbing, because they are not their truest self. But now I see that as an advantage, you know, because if I steer in people some yes, why symmetrical good? I know now. I know that now. I just wanted to show you that being perfectly imperfect is so beautiful. Look. And I needed quite some time to accept my ears and how I look with them, because you know, 8 years of primary school can leave some sort of wound on your mental state and self confidence mostly. But that's a story for another time. It's a beautiful story of how I've evolved from very shy and confused, and I had a very low self-esteem to what I am today, feeling, I have to say, I have to knock, I don't have a wood here, quite confident within my body and what I'm saying. Like, I believe in everything I say, because I have to tell you guys that I will never say something that I didn't experience myself. Like, for example, I don't know, that I ate something that I didn't, and I will say this is very good. Like, everything I'm saying is because I went through that by myself. You know what what I mean. And that's a story for another time that I'm glad to share with you. Also, my skin journey. Gaspar reminds me quite a lot to film that video, because I had a lot of problem with my skin as well, especially in my face, and how that influenced my self-esteem, how I went through phases of of self-love, you know, because I had a beautiful skin and then it was very, very bad. And oh, hello. We have a special guest, guys. Yes, but I'm finishing.
Hey guys. So how deep did you go?
Well, we've come from being worthy of yourself to what I like to eat. And if that age doesn't matter, that we are perfectly imperfect, and that I should just shine my light.
Hey. Oh, most probably you've missed, but a dolphin passed by.
Really?
Yeah, I was meditating, and when I opened my eyes, I saw a fin of a dolphin, you know, just, and I thought I'm imagining that, or that, like a side effect of meditation. And then I was observing, and he was coming out. And
Was it maybe here?
Yeah, he was flowing,
Oh.
just passing by. So we saw a dolphin here, and it was, to me, it was really, really beautiful, because I never seen a dolphin in person before.
Yeah, I saw it like 15 years ago in Bulgaria, but that's a long time ago.
So wonderful, right?
Yeah, but I felt its presence. You know, I don't want to not look at the camera because I'm filming, but I think I saw it. It was very dark, right?
Yeah, and it was coming out like just to blow some water.
So we saw a spiritual animal dolphin. We had God's light of the sunset, because now it's cloudy. Like,
have you shown the view?
Yes, of course.
Ah, nice.
And we have all these sequences. It's 14-14 right now.
Oh,
We had
beautiful.
11-11, 13-13. Guys, I think this life will change your life.
Yeah, of course. So.
Would you like to say something, like, for the end, to bless this beautiful?
Are you ending?
Yeah, because it's
okay.
For 50 minutes of me flowing already.
Oh, nice. I see you have a wonderful community here. Like, many people are interacting. That's beautiful.
I said to them that we should all be perfectly imperfect. I showed them my ears, my special ears, and how I overcome that.
Yeah, the nature is imperfectly perfect, and the only perfection is to be imperfect. So yes, I think we are like we've been disturbed by many different influences in our external world to think certain way, that we should be certain way, to act certain way, to think certain way. But you know, we go to places like that and we recognize, you know, the rocks are not judging us, the sea is not judging us, the dolphin just passed by, he's not judging us, he doesn't care, he just passed by, and we learn to live more like that, you know. We stop caring we stop caring what other people are thinking about us, and we take care of, you know, why we are worrying so much. You know,
Yeah.
what is actually
Perfect.
what's the need to worry? What's the need to worry? And then we remind ourselves, well, the only real need is to find that inner harmony and peace, and then we find it and we recognize, oh, it's amazing, and it feels great,
Yeah.
and that's all we need. And then we start projecting more of that peace and harmony, and suddenly we infect the world with that
Yeah.
peace and harmony, and
So
and
beautiful,
we start flowing,
Gaspar.
and
You
we
will.
start flowing.
Yeah. He will soon have like 1,000 videos on his channel. Do you already?
Maybe today's video was,
Can you imagine 1,000 videos in less than 3 years?
yeah,
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
it's every single day for 3 years.
Yeah. And
For
when
more
I
than 3 years.
you speak so beautifully. I'm grateful. Thank you for sharing this in my channel. Show us your ears more. I do. I wear a bun. I have a ponytail, a braids. That was very beautiful, Gaspar.
It's thank you. It's beautiful to be here, to in tune with that, because you know the gentleness of the water gives you that
Yeah, look.
spirit of calmness.
Right now it's really
Oh,
calming.
you can do that.
Look how calming it is.
And you can just, maybe Maya, you can guide your community for a short meditation, maybe, because observing that calmness, you can do anything else but just be and observe and breathe. And
Yeah, like a small meditation maybe.
yeah, show us
And
how you do it.
And I leave it at that view.
Yeah, if that's okay with you guys.
Is that okay with you guys if we do a little, like not a meditation, but just yeah, meditation of appreciation, like of self-love. Let's do like imperfect self-love mini meditation. Is that okay? Let me know. Okay.
Maybe if you catch a dolphin, let us know.
Yeah, if you catch a dolphin on the... Okay, so let's do it. I've never did this before. Can you see? I'm going out of my comfort zone minute by minute.
You have a really gentle voice, and I think it's really calming for meditation.
We are waiting. Will you help me?
Yeah, so just for everyone, just find a comfortable position, and if it helps you to look onto the screen to observe this calmness of the sea, just observe it. And find a comfortable position. The best way is to have a correct spine but still be comfortable. And when you will be ready, just in tune with your body, and Maya will be guiding you from there forward. So just in tune with your body, observe your body, how you feel.
Yes. And I will guide you how I guide myself to that inner happiness and understanding and the feeling of self-love. And when you will finish, I can guarantee you will have a smile on your face, because we are all so beautiful and life is so simple. So I want you all to just take a very deep breath. Hold at the top and let it all out. Oh. If there needs to be a sound, just let it all out. If that wild animal needs to be released from you, just let it out. One more time. Hold it at the top and out. One more time. And out. I am not closing my eyes because I am vibing with you guys. Just observe the flow of the water, this beautiful boat passing by in the distance. Just try to feel, try to transport yourself into this beautiful place we are in and just feel the vibrations of the nature, of the sea flowing, and this serenity, this peace you are experiencing right now. I feel it with you. Just observe how the light is reflecting, how the light is actually focused on the left side of the screen, and how the darkness is right beside it for this perfect balance of nature. How we all see the balance between light and darkness, how we are getting into this balanced state of being. Just hear the sounds of nature, the relaxing sounds of nature. They're always there to support you, to guide you. Breathe deeply if you need, or just find your own natural way of slow and conscious breathing. Be here in the moment with us.
Just connect with any sound you can recognize. Maybe a certain sound is coming from within, a certain voice. If any thought is coming, just let it go. Let it, the gentle movement of the sea, remove a thought.
Yeah. And just as we said it, the sounds are increasing, as you can hear. And if you have any thoughts passing by in your mind, just focus on one sound, on the most powerful sound you can hear, you can resonate with, and let the water in front of you wash away all of this negativity, all of the bad emotions you are feeling. Imagine that you are putting all of your negative emotions you are maybe experiencing in your thoughts in some sort of ball of light. Imagine this golden ball of light, very bright, very shiny. It is emanating the highest vibrations of positivity and very warm, pleasant golden light. And imagine that all your negative thoughts, all of your bad feelings are seeping into that ball of light. And with each passing second, with each gentle flow of the water, you can hear all these thoughts are transmitting, all these bad thoughts are being transmitted into this ball of light. Let them sink into this ball of light. And with every passing second, you're feeling lighter and happier in your being, in your state of consciousness. And when you will feel ready, imagine yourself putting that ball of light, sending that ball of light into the sea, into the beautiful sea, into the water, and just imagine how all of your bad thoughts, all of what no longer serves you, is being put away on the sea, is sailing away from you. And when you will be ready, you can open your eyes, or I know for sure you are already feeling so much lighter and brighter within your body. Each cell in your body is vibrating with positive energy, with the energy of the present moment. And let this beautiful, powerful energy of the island influence your state of being, because it's peaceful, tranquil, and it's nothing but serenity. Let's breathe in once again. Breathe in and let it all out. Namaste. all of that bad feelings should sail away, and you should be happy and pleased within yourself, within your body. And this is
It was really beautiful.
thank you. And this is thank you. Here you have your day starting. We are ending it slowly because it's already 7 p.m. here. And when we put all that negative energy into that ball of light, this is a technique I am using very often when I feel when I catch myself in bad emotions. I just imagine putting all what no longer serves, all this stress and anxiety, in a ball of light or in a carton box or in some sort of light, and then I'm just sending it away or cutting the strings, and it just goes into the universe, you know, to finish its circle.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Well,
sometimes when I find myself overthinking, Maya is guiding me that way.
Not so much, but sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes, and it's peaceful. It's really peaceful.
You have to know, guys, that this was really out of my comfort zone, but I hope you enjoy this little technique I do. Because you have to know that 3 minutes, let's say 3 minutes or 6 or 9 minutes of this tranquility and serenity in your present moment, it's enough to change your state of being. Like I say, doing little things each day for quite some time comes a long way at the end. And I think that this is not a lot of people is joining in, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Lupe. Thank you all for all the love, and for those of you who stayed with me through the whole time, I'm honored, and the thought that I will leave you with to end this beautiful life is just, when you will feel stuck, when you will feel not worthy of yourself, of what you are doing, just remember that you are worthy, things are meant to be simple, perfectly imperfect, and that the change you wish to see within yourself is just one step away, always there for you, always within reach, and all it takes is for you to accept the decision to make a change, provide or start to make it happen, to take action, and just be persistent and disciplined to do it every single day.
Yes. Rather than becoming something, just let go of what is telling you that you can't be, and you will naturally and spontaneously become that greater version of yourself.
Yeah. For example, because I think that we all like examples. If you've never been an active person in your life or never stretch your body, make a decision and do it every single day for 5 minutes. And it is scientifically proven, if you do one certain thing for at least 21 days, you will start to see the change within yourself, and you will naturally feel called to do so every single day. You will not imagine yourself without doing it.
Truly.
Yeah, 21 days is the miracle, and I've done many things for many new habits when I decided to make a change for 21 days, and it really makes a difference.
Yeah, and then you just keep up. Then it becomes like a part of your identity, and you just keep going.
And if you see that something doesn't work, you just change the way you are doing that thing.
Adapt it to some new understandings and.
Yeah, because you have to know that all the knowledge you read, all the videos you watch, all the things you see, you always implement them into your routine, how you saw them, how you heard or read them, and then you develop your own way of doing it. Like you see some recipe for some certain dish and then you do it by recipe, but if you do it more times, I'm sure you will develop your own way of doing it. That's a great example.
True.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's how we learn, right? We hear something, we try it again, we do it consistently, and we develop our own way of doing it.
Yeah.
And that's truly how we learn.
Yes, that's how we learn the most. Just do. Practice makes it perfect, once said. So, my beautiful soul community, my beautiful souls, thank you all for joining. Gaspar, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Like,
I'm happy to be here
yeah.
with your community.
I'm honored. And I'm sending extra love and appreciation to whoever needs it today. And if you feel unmotivated, you got this. Make a change. I hope you like this, and I'm sure we will do more of this because I really enjoyed.
The storm is coming.
Yeah, I really enjoy doing this, and may you all find your true path, and let's grow together, supporting each other, sharing experiences, and just shining our light. We are one, connected with divine, with ourselves firstly, and then with all the collective. So I'm sending you gratitude, love, and blessings, and see you soon in another video. Hope you enjoyed. Namaste. Ciao, ciao.
Yeah, this one.